involves Mutahar. Now, for those of you who are unaware of Mutahar and where we stand on Mutahar, hate the guy. Can't stand him. There's nothing I like about him. I think he is a spineless coward because all he does is he just agrees with whoever he talked to last. He doesn't have principles or anything like that, is my general thoughts on this guy. All right. And Mutahar is someone that, honestly, we don't really often get to talk about, right? Just because, recently, if you weren't aware, he ended up going ahead and quitting everything. He started with Twitter, okay? And we have these posts here of Mutahar leaving Twitter because of all the Indian bullying. Mutahar, I just removed Twitter because I've slowly just stopped using it. Nothing more than that. Fair enough, most of Twitter is bots now. Most of the feed became highly racist shit that grew really tiring to read. Lots of anti-Indian stuff. He's probably just mad he has to tip in restaurants. Why did I save these responses as well? Why? I was wondering why it smelled better here. What a pussy. People have become weak. I've had so many people write me death wishes and promises to kill one of my relatives and nothing. I'm still on Twitter. Bro, like, I love that the thing, I just found this tweet and was like, oh, I'll just save all of it. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, by the way, they were actually being pretty racist to Mutahar. All right, pretty racist to Mutahar. Okay, I didn't realize that was where this was gonna go. Okay. But anyways, so he quits Twitter earlier this year. Also, along with that, as many of you may know, okay, he had this guy called Nuxtaku, who is a lolicon supporting VTuber guy. I don't know how to put it. He's weird. All right, he would do hentai lolly reviews, and he was revealed earlier. Well, I believe it was actually last year, wasn't it? Last year, to have reviewed lolly hentai with Mutahar. Mutahar put out this long video called Post Nux Clarity. All right, it's up for 8 hours. He denounces Nux, immediately takes it down, runs back to him, and the last thing that we got to see of him talking about this was during a Metal Gear Solid 2 video about AI. And this was what Mutahar had to say there.
Now, obviously, I can't make this video without at least addressing why I took a hiatus a week and a half ago. See, I talk about taking accountability, and one of the accountability things that I want to take is making a video titled Post Next Clarity about a week and a half ago, where, again, I took a matter that I probably should have handled over a phone call privately, and I made it a whole public thing for about, a few hours, and it's one of those things that I should have handled, again, privately, talking to Nux, somebody I worked with for years.
Now, what he's saying about this is realistically, he realized that he ended up lying to Chud about a bunch of stuff when it came to what was going on with his podcast that he had with Oompaville and Nuxtaku. Specifically, that Nuxtaku was a reason why the podcast was ending when Nuxtaku was under a vast, wide lens of scrutiny because of Cope and Seeth Beckett. That Twitter account posting about Nuxtaku interacting with famed lolicon creator Shadman. Okay? So, Mutahar, when pressed about this, cowered away from Nux, and then he makes the video, talks to Nux, and everything's all well. And he's just doing this now because he can just say, I'm just gonna move away from it. So he quits drama.
This was all in relation to a collaboration we did on his channel about, 2021, 2020 at this point. And it was one where, again, I had received a lot of comments on a Reddit and, again, various other social medias. And it's something that brewed for a few months. And it caused me to make a pretty bad decision on my channel, which is upload a 39-minute video, which I would say a big chunk of it was really a hit piece on somebody rather than actually addressing things. So at the end of the day, I just wanted to come in and say that really I want to address the serious mistake that I made, which is making that video in the first place. And again, throwing somebody under the bus like that. So again, for this, I just want to say that all these situations have been resolved pretty much in privately between me and Nux and, any party that was really involved in this.
Not Chud, not Diorio, none of those people. He just ditched everyone, walked away, picked up his ball, and ran.
And since then, I've taken time off, clearly, and I've talked to a lot of, big industry friends here, like people in this game, people in YouTube. And it was really just that caused me to really have some self reflection instead of crashing out in public and constantly making videos in a period of serious distress. Not that that discounts clearly the mistake that I made. It made me go into some level of, thinking for myself, really mentally assessing where I am. And it caused me to, again, have a bit of a reset. And it's this.
None of this means anything at all. I took a little bit of a break. I feel rested. I feel good. I'm able to go ahead and keep doing the job that I get paid Mondo bucks to go ahead and do.
Reset that I want to make videos like this, the one that you're about to watch, in action, not just mumbling words, of content that I want to make in the future. So I want to take accountability for a seriously, fucking shitty video that I made about a week and a half ago. And it's one of those videos where I want to move on past from. I've talked to everyone privately, which I should have in the first place. And yeah, that's pretty much what it comes out to. So ultimately, things have pretty much been resolved, and I don't really think that there's any point addressing this going on into the future. For the people that, have basically not wanting to watch me because of it, I hope I can earn that view back. For the people that want to give me a second chance, I really appreciate it, and I want this video to be an example of the kind of stuff that I want to make going into the future. I read a lot of comments from people diehard in the community, people who want more deep web stuff. Maybe make it a weekly thing, which I've been saying for months now, but obviously when you get caught up in like the whole content drama mill.
And that's always what it is. It's always the drama mill. It's not the, hey, I'm kind of a weird dude with a weird vibe and people look at me weird. No, it's the drama mill. Yep.
You do get lost in the sauce. So I want to bring that back weekly, maybe not this week because, this video just came out. But, maybe cover things like virus investigations. Obviously, go back to Linux stuff, which there is a lot to talk about there. Gaming, a lot to talk about there. We just had the Crazy Game Awards. And if I want to talk about trending stuff, I think I should really stay in my lane and my field of expertise and cover crazy stuff like Scam Tua, which both of us went offline at the same time.
Which, again, no, he doesn't have expertise in stuff. He just makes videos. Right? Like, even his scam stuff isn't that great. Okay, it's just he's just giving takes online. It's literally just he's doing commentary, but now because he's left the drama, you can't criticize him for the drama because he doesn't care about your drama now. He doesn't want to be one of those, he doesn't want to be one of those drama people that are just obsessed online with people.
And only one of us has been back so far. And of course, beyond all of that, I definitely want to talk about alien stuff for sure, because it is a passion of mine, and I think I really should be tapping more into the passions that I have. That's been a pretty common theme talking with my friend group. But ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, I want to end this off over here. I want to take accountability for that shitty video that I made, and I want to move on forward, and I've resolved everything privately, as I should have. And ultimately, at the end of the day, I want to get back to content that I think ultimately provides more positivity in the world, rather
ultimately, I cannot.
Than regurgitating negative, pointless, meaningless drama, which does well in the short term, but is not good for your channel going forward. And yeah, I just want to take this time to, again, apologize to my community, take accountability, and make content that realistically, a lot of the people that watch me for the longest time have been around for, that have basically been starving. But, hopefully I can earn your trust and earn some level of admiration back. If not, that's cool. If so, awesome. But that being said, let's get to Metal Gear Solid 2 and how
Mutahar quit drama. Now, along with that, I had to dig a little bit for this because he took this video down for whatever reason, and I've literally made a whole new I've made a whole new folder in my logging drive for videos like this because he took a video down. Okay.
Hello, guys and gals.
All right. He took a video down, and this is the video where after he quits drama, he decides to quit politics commentating because criticizing Trump for doing like a really weird rug pull for hundreds of billions, it looks like, yeah, it seems odd.
It's me, Mutahar, and I'm playing Yakuza Infinite Wealth. There's a lot of games here that I'm recording, and boy, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about something that's got to happen. It's not to do with this game. Some things have got to change. Now, recently I made a video in regards to a politician doing a crypto rug and pull, or at least being part of it. And I removed that video not because of something that I've disagreed with, not because of some retraction, not because I'm getting sued in any capacity. Trust me, I would enjoy a lawsuit after all this time I've been waiting, prepping for it. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Lawsuits are not fun, but you get the idea. Now, the thing about all of this is, obviously, in the last couple weeks, I've noticed that, a lot of these topics, especially when it comes to, big-time politicians, this has got to change. And I really am somebody that, from the beginning of this channel, is not somebody that is politically adept. Obviously, that I admit, and I say that I...
Yeah, Shane, correct. It was about Argentina, okay? However, because of the news cycle and people making assumptions, people didn't watch the video, and then it became about Trump.
Really don't know what I'm talking to when it comes about, politics. And the few times that I do talk about it, like very recently, probably when it came to like the US and Canada, that's from the perspective of somebody that is kind of knee deep in that. So
yeah, as a Canadian, yeah, knee deep in being the 51st state soon is you, Mutahar.
So I believe that's kind of a fair exception to the rule. But I usually tend to stay away from things like internet politics or things like real world stuff because I always consider my channel to be an escapist route, right? Like, as somebody that likes to come home from work to do YouTube as a hobby, I like to leave the problems of the real world behind and just come to my internet little fantasy land, okay, where I can talk about video games, cybersecurity and all that goofy stuff. Internet, shenanigans that happen, right? For me, talking about,
because all this cybersecurity stuff doesn't impact the real world. It's not like, the internet, it's still this like really niche thing that only weirdos and nerds and stuff go use. It's not like literally everyone is on the internet. My grandfather is on the internet trying to show me rugs because he really likes rugs for some reason this year. I don't get it, but
retro video,
good for him.
Video games, the industry, talking about things like, massive cybersecurity incidents when North Korea is doing some crazy shit.
If you're talking about North Korea, it's almost inherently going to become something political. You have to actually mention the fact that the North Korean state has full control over everything there. That is going to be a political statement. It's just useless.
Intermixed with Johnny Somali being a total idiot in Japan, which that's going to be a video, by the way, not him, just Japan. They're getting tired of IRL streamers. It's actually insane to go down that rabbit hole recently. But anyways, point being, I made a video in regards to, a Argentinian president, the Argentinian president doing a crypto rug and, being a part of a crypto rug, so to speak. And the thing about it is, these videos do really well, but as somebody that witnesses the content, somebody that loves the engagement, right? Like, I love to read comment sections in videos. That is probably the best.
I will say this. I read the comment sections in my videos, my stuff. The only time I will ever read a comment section on another video is if I'm on stream and I can see some dysgenic freak who is incapable of like taking the heat. I want to look at the comment section to see how other people trolled them, so that way I can make notes of it later, so that way I'm better at making fun of dysgenic freaks in the future.
Best part of doing YouTube content creation is reading the comment sections of what a video has to offer. The problem with covering videos like that is, generally speaking, when it comes to highly politicized figures, people like, Trump or Elon Musk or really anybody in the space, I would go far as to say even videos on characters like Keffels, for instance. It makes the comment section completely useless. It really makes engaging with the content effectively the hardest thing to do. So what I mean by that is, let's say that you talk about somebody who does a crypto scam, right? You can bring up all the facts and the evidence and whatnot, but generally speaking, the topic of highly politicized figures, it ends up being a pissing match. It ends up turning comment sections into a turf war. Remember on deep web browsing, I would just say, hey, I don't want my comment section turning into a turf war when I come to a rather unsavory looking website, which on the topic of deep web browsing, enjoy it tomorrow. I had to wait and edit the video out a little bit because I spoke to God. Long story there, which you'll get to see very soon. Uh, when you cover, topics that, are highly, I guess you could say controversial, or, topics like politics, where unfortunately the discussion of it has become almost like a team sports type of deal, where, you're either left, right, you're either for, against, nobody really in this sphere wants to engage properly.
Well, yeah, but this is the same thing as just having a community as well, right? When you get to like a certain stature, you're going to have people that are just going to fanboy you. They're going to go along with anything and everything you will say and just parrot for you. And they will just fight for you. It is inherent that this happens, especially when you Fortress. When you cut people out, like when he cut out Nick Diorio and all that, like pulled himself back from commentary. Yeah, he's going to have this happen more and more and more. Okay, and mind you, this video is it's just kind of weird. Like it's people are making commentary on, in the chat about like he's not turning the lights on and stuff and whatever. And it's such an odd video. I get why he deleted it, but still, bro. Cutting Mr. Lips is always a net benefit for content creators, probably. Nah. I think Nikki's okay.
With the content. Even with like political content, right? Like researching a video that I've now scrapped. For anybody that wanted to know what the video was, it was doge.gov, a federal government website apparently quote unquote getting hacked. It was all over the news.
What?
And being somebody that talks about cybersecurity, I felt, yeah, this is up my wheelhouse. I don't engage with it in a politics sense. I don't really care. Because again, I'm a Canadian, not a fucking American, not really my neck of the woods. But, I wanted to talk about it because people were saying there was a serious hack. And I actually filmed the video. I went through showing what the hack was, which, by the way, was some real script kiddie nonsense, so to speak. And I thought it would be a funny, goofy video. But honestly, seeing the last few weeks when it comes to political content and just, talking about a political creator.
So wait, is he that afraid of even releasing the Doge? He was that afraid of releasing the Doge video without even, he just saw everybody arguing about Trump stuff and was like, I'm not going to, we didn't watch this. I missed this one. I was like, oh, we'll just save it till the next time. We got to do some Mutahar stuff, add it to like the little pile and whatnot. This isn't even cowardly. This is just insane to me.
As a side tangent almost, tangentially related to the main topic, nobody engages with the main topic. They always just turn the comment section into a massive, complete pissing match. And I know for core audiences that watch, that's not something that I think you want to see. That's not something I want to see. And as somebody that, produces content for my core audience first, it's not a route that I think is worth going down into. And that's realistically, where the crux of this video is. That's really what has to change. I've noticed this happen with, characters like Keffels, for instance, where, a year ago, actually a year ago, I talked about this character and I basically looked at the misuse of, $100,000. And in this entire story, it really felt like nobody really wanted to even engage with the scam part of it. It really just became a culture war topic because, Keffels is a trans person and that became the focal point of it. So,
yeah, but also because people didn't look into the Keffels stuff because everybody demonized this one website known as Kiwi Farms. And because of that demonization, nobody would even trust the info that came out of that to begin with. Came out of that route. And Mutahar was one of those people until he wasn't.
So really, after all of it, it just...
Which again, like, I'm not going to really go too hard on it because I think Keffels got the worst of some of the trolls, especially from
made me realize it's not worth talking about certain issues like this because nobody wants to engage with the fact that there was misuse of funds. It really just comes down to, hey, we have an enemy, this guy made a video, let's use it as ammunition, yada, 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 and so forth. And that's, in my opinion, not good. It's not good content to really be getting into. It's not really worth going down that road because the engagement for that isn't really centered around the actual discussion on the video topic itself. Which, again, when it comes to things like crypto scams, I like talking about crypto scams and whatnot. But the thing is, you can do a bunch of research into it, and the reality is, there's going to be people that ignore the entire meat of the video, which is researching into a crypto scam, and will find some way to excuse somebody that they've idolized in some cult-like fashion. And it's weird. It really is weird to see. Like, talking about Doge.gov, how many people in that video will actually engage with it because of the hack itself, and then how much of the comment section is going to be just people arguing about what side is right and what side isn't. You know, as a content creator, the coolest thing is, like, when you see, like, 1,000 comments on a video. Because I'm somebody that likes lurking internet forums and just reading internet discourse, right?
Hello,
especially
guys
when it
and
comes
gals,
to topics I enjoy. So when you read 1,000 comments, you're like, all right, shit, let me line up and get ready, boys. Let me read that shit all day. And
who the fuck is reading 1,000 comments? He's got like 400 comments on this, and it's just like, what do you want? Like, is this this is the comment section he wants? I was not ready for that thumbnail. That thumbnail looks cursed. The Muta beard situation has gotten so much worse. The thumbnail. I was not prepared for the thumbnail. Clean shaven Mutahar doesn't exist. Clean shaven Muta can't hurt you. We got babyface Muta before GTA 6. He shaved his beard. He must be really serious. You jump scared me with the power of a shaved beard. Dang, I thought he actually shaved his beard. 1526 beardless Mutahar jump scare. The thumbnail gave me night terrors and sleep paralysis. 0% trade war. 100% thumbnail. It may be dangerous to be America's enemy, but to be America's friend is fatal. I saw that thumbnail and nearly had a heart attack. Muta with a beard teaching me how to keep my PC secure. Muta without a beard trying to compromise my PC. One of the last times there was economic penalties and a trade war imposed on a country. They touched some boats and then 2 sons were dropped on boat touchers. Little fact of history. Bro, like, what do you mean? And again, okay. Wait, did he literally do a politics video about, oh my god, Canada becoming a state? No way. Oh no. Okay, this is very not good. This is very not good. Okay?
Hello,
this
guys.
is very not good. Also, my fear of sleeping has gotten worse. I'm just gonna be honest, I feel like all of this shit, like, these comment sections suck. Like, this is just like, it's just, it feels like parasocial. Like, I will read comments, but, like, I'm not going to go to a video for the comment section. And apparently it doesn't matter because he's just doing politics.
in the comment section,
he doesn't stick to anything. That's where we're getting to soon,
aren't even really about, you know, the topic, the meat and potatoes. It's just about defending a guy who is the topic of the video, or tangentially related, or shitting on the guy.
Yeah, this is literally what everyone does. All right? The team sports thing is very normal.
That's all it is. So realistically, that is what I really feel like has to be changed. And there's a whole lot of other slew of content that I have in the works that I'm making anyways. Obviously, you know, when it comes to the gaming industry, Xbox is something that I definitely want to talk about, and I've got some really interesting things.
I also feel like every Mutahar video always just ends with him being like, this is what I want to do in the future. This is what I want to change. This is what I want to be. And it's like, oh, well then just, you know, dude, just go for it. Then like Mutahar the next day, oh, same bullshit. Reddit is in a really bad spot. Biggest problem with Linux gaming. I hope Ubisoft doesn't ruin Rainbow Six Siege. Did Anonymous just take down Twitter, exposing the scummiest game possible? Like, it's just slop. It is just video after video after video of just slop. Wordsmith, good afternoon, love you. But, despite himself swearing off of politics, swearing off of drama, swearing off of it all, Mutahar decided to go ahead and unburn himself from every seal, peeling back each and every little layer that he did to protect himself. The first was him returning to Twitter. And you would not believe what he decided to do returning to Twitter. Now, there's a story the Twitch pullers will tell you. It's a story that destroyed a space. It's a story that made Wick look crazy when it came to Viv. Maybe stay a while, you'll find out what that means. It's Israel-Palestine. The worst topic ever. Mutahar, I get watching other people's videos is all you're really good at, but try venting out slander before promoting Hasan the Hun. I've never defended or backed the Israeli genocide on innocent Gazans. Never will I ever. Because Noah Samson, all right, who, I'm just going to be honest, I refuse to watch his videos. They just make me sad. They're just sad videos, and that's the point. Here, feel sad, now you can get angry at somebody else. And literally, Mutahar is just like, hey, I am, I don't know why I'm in this. Like, I don't talk about the Israeli genocide. It's like, because you have all these connections from before that are that, including Nuxtaku, Lolicon creator Nuxtaku, also Israeli. W Jews. So Hasan took this. All right. Literally, Hasan took this. Because again, Hasan, Ethan, Destiny. Over and over. In your only vid on Gaza, you admit to not knowing about politics, try and cover Israel-Palestine as drama slop for a centrist audience, defend Asmongold for inferior cultures, genocide comment, then attack pro-Palestinian voices. So I guess you just wanted the ad rev then. Because, yeah, that's it. Like, Mutahar isn't making the greatest videos out there. He's making general slop that's like, hey, I can get a quick look at what this is. You can make arguments that he does a bad job of it, because often he gets things wrong. Like Twitter is going to die for the 4th or 5th time, or TikTok, or whatever other social media platform is supposed to fall. Any of these things could be a reason not to listen to Mutahar, right? But Mutahar wasn't going to take that sitting. He came back to Twitter. He came back to Twitter to engage in drama politics with Hasan, completely breaking every seal. So what does he say? Yes, I do admit to not being an expert on the topic. I didn't cover it as drama, since it isn't one. Serious situations with dead people and attacks happening every day. I just don't downplay rapes and sugarcoat violent organizations like you. I also didn't defend Asmon in vid. And of course, Mike from PA is jumping in on this. And we also have this guy Cole here. Okay, this guy Cole here, who is going ahead and paging Ak. All right. Ak, the guy who the Hasan community has labeled as a neo-Nazi moderator. Okay? But he, along with that, Hasan did continue to say, Mutahar is a particularly insane case because he's a victim of the same right-wing mobs he often farms in his videos. He literally left Twitter because of vicious racism. And here he is back again, only far more. Motherfucker, you went on Hodge. They hate you more than they hate me. And the truth is, yeah, they do. Because, like, Hasan is white passing. He's American, like, in that sense. Like, yeah, the racists probably hate Mutahar way more than Hasan. And the memes are a bit more, aggressive. But regardless of all that, Mutahar didn't just leave it on Twitter, all right? Shocking enough to me, Mutahar apparently streams. I don't really know what that is. I don't really know what that is. But, like, he streams. And apparently, the #1 A-logger of Mutahar, Nicandros, recorded a segment where he decided to bring the Hasan tent to stream. And this is ultimately what I wanted to watch today. And I just want to put all this previous info in so we can move forward with our Mutahar hate cohesively. So, regardless, this is Nicandros. You should check him out. He's actually a cool guy. All right, I like Nicandros. All right, you check him out. He is the Mutahar A-log. So let's see what Mutahar had to say.
I guess before we end this, man, what is this, dude? Hasan, bro. I love how this guy calls me like a drama slop guy just because I don't agree with this fucking cosplaying dipshit.
He is a drama slop guy. He's literally a drama slop guy. He just covers whatever daytime topic it is. I'm a slop guy. I live in the slop. I feed from the slop. Okay?
But it's like, bro, I fucking cannot stand this Hasan dude. I mean, I might, like, how is it that I get called a drama slob dude and this fucking fuckbag is already, like, posting his, like, centrist slop tubers are turning everything into drama on his, like, I guess it's his archive channel. It is what it is. What a fucking actual loser, dude. Hasan is hands down. Like, I just.
And the worst part is like, it's his archive channel. No, it's like he has fans that make videos. He has an editor, Austinox, who makes videos. Quite literally, yeah. Hasan just kind of won the game with that. He just gets people to put stuff up for him. He doesn't even have to try anymore. It's kind of crazy. What's this?
There's like a fucking it's a 40-minute video of this fucking mongoloid crashing out on me. Just because.
Wait, what?
Minute video of this fucking mongoloid crash.
Bro, is he using mongoloid as a slur? There is no way. No way. King Metro, good afternoon, love you. Bro, we yell that stuff because of Haas as a joke. Because he's Mongol. And oh my god. No way, dude. That's crazy. For those of you that are unaware of the joke, there was this content creator known as Haas. Haas had some believed to be Mongolian background. Okay?
Well, you're just talking like a Mongoloid.
I don't give a fuck. I am a Mongoloid. In my heart, I'm a Mongoloid. That is what I am.
Like, that is crazy to me. I understand what it means, Normie. I understand what it means. I just have never heard somebody say that wasn't, like, aggressively fascist. Okay, as like an insult towards someone. That is nuts to me. I'm sorry. This is, bro, imagine you went your whole life and you never heard somebody get called the F slur and you heard it for the first time. You're like, oh my god, it's happening. Right? Like, that's where I'm at. I've never heard somebody call somebody that. Like, I've never heard somebody call somebody that with malice.
Out on me. Just because I don't agree with the fact that you endorse actual violent terrorism? This is what I hate about this fucking roach fuck so much. You disagree with his violent rhetoric, you're immediately like the supporter of like a genocide. Like, I have never once backed anything like that. I have never backed genocide. I want to be on. I want to just keep it up front and clear, okay? I have never backed the fucking Palestinian genocide, okay? I'm not a fucking Israeli person. Doesn't really matter, okay?
Yeah, people say, Loki, here's the thing. It's the difference of somebody saying it, like, as like a jokey or like a referential. I honestly, I just don't think I hear it very often to begin with, right? But the actual, like, almost like, kind of maligning sort of version of it is nuts to me. All right, One Punch, good afternoon, love you. Doesn't Destiny say it? I don't watch Destiny like that. Okay, never did. We watched, like, his debates and like his drama. That was the best of it, you know?
Simple as that, okay? Like, just because I don't agree with this bag and his like extremism takes, it doesn't mean that I'm immediately on the other side. And like, no, this is what I fucking hate in the comments who's like, Muta, why are you looking at drama? Did I start it? This guy is sharing, like...
Yes, you did start it. He was the one who made the original tweet about, oh, the Noah stuff. And then, but then he literally added Hasan. Like, yeah, Noah put this in. He's the smallest person on it. You could have just moved past it and not given a shit. But like, yeah, it's like, if you're going to say started it, yeah, Noah started it. But like, you took the bait. Who cares? Yeah, who cares?
An actual video of me where it's like, this YouTuber backed the genocide. My face is in a thumbnail. Like, at some point, who starts it? Is it me? Or is it this guy? Like, I'm sorry. Okay? Like, I'm sorry. If you were being if you were being shown on the internet and somebody said you supported genocide, is it drama to defend yourself? No, I don't fucking think so whatsoever. Okay? It really isn't.
He's like, you defended Asmongold. I didn't, okay? If anything, yes, I probably looked at Asmon's take at the time months ago and tried to, like, respond, and that was pretty much it. And, like, I still didn't, like, I watched my old videos. I get gaslit into thinking that somehow I defend Asmongold. I watch my old content. Never once have I defended Asmongold. Never once have I actually fucking said.
Okay, wait. Now, let's see. Let's just take a look, okay? Some Ordinary Gamers, Muda talks about the Asmongold controversy, 7 minutes.
The Some Ordinary Gamers drama is crazy. Did I get into trouble? No! Did I get into a nothing burger? Or it's gonna be so bad that it's gonna get me a strike on YouTube. So I guess I guess it's time to go down here. I guess. Shit, let's listen to this one. Whew. What? Oh, god damn, dude! What the fuck? You can't access shit anymore. Oh, here it is. Clip mirror. Cool. All right, let's watch this one right now. Okay. Oof. All right. Okay.
Oh, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question. It's crazy that people don't see it that way. They'd be doing the same thing. And how much did they kill? As many as they can. They're not able to kill as many people as Israel because they don't have as many bombs and as many weapons. But if they did, they'd be doing the same thing. That's it. Just takes enough. That's right. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people for their identity, and it is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for, and it is an inferior culture in all ways.
Ooh, whoa, god damn. Bro, what the fuck? Holy shit. Dude, he went in. He's fucking, ooh, god damn. I don't know where the full clip is. I guess it's, so what the fuck is who did he say? Did he say the Palestinians were inferior cultures or something? I mean, like, at the end of the day, I don't think anybody should sit there and fucking be like, oh, I guess a whole group of people deserve to be genocided. Like, at the end of the day, that doesn't make you any better. You know what I mean? It just doesn't really make you any better than the shitty party out there. But I assume he's probably referring, if I'm being very charitable, to like gay people who like ally with that. It's like, I don't.
Bro, what? Huh?
Okay, there's got to be a longer clip than this, dude. Like, I feel like there's at least like a 30. Make you assume he's probably referring, if I'm being very charitable, to like gay people who like ally with that. It's like,
huh? Where did you come up with Hamas genocide? What?
Okay, there's got to be a longer clip than this, dude. Like, I feel like there's at least like a fucking 30 seconds from the beginning that I'm missing here that I just have no idea about it. That is insane.
Yeah, because of the gay people that protested in support of Free Palestine. You know, not the ones that are in support. They're the gay people who are very much in support of Hamas. Ah, yeah. Okay. All right.
Why would he say that? I don't understand. Why would he prompt him? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Pretty much. I don't even want to dive deeper into this shit.
Okay, but then he makes so does he make a video then? About this? So he has like this kind of like really middling take here. Okay. That's like actually just what? So his initial response is, well, I guess that's bad. And
hello,
then
guys and gals,
his further response is, oh, no, this isn't it.
Hello, guys and gals, me, Mutahar, and today's...
I'm assuming it's going to be this, and it's going to be this, like, kind of like Hasan bad, but also Asmon bad shit,
video is going to be a bit of a heavy subject matter.
Killing of a group of people.
Here we go. Let's take a look.
as if they need to comment on it. Can we stop this weird culture around expecting people with no relevant backgrounds or educations to talk about world events / politics? And I actually agree 100% on that. It's one of the reasons why I don't really go into these topics, because I'm a fat Indian guy whose background is computer science and cybersecurity. That's all I know, okay? That's where I come down to. It's either that or playing video games. I'm not a global expert on anything, which is why I really don't talk about these situations. So obviously Asmongold walked it back, apologized, and said, "My bad. Of course, no one deserves to have their life destroyed, even if they do things or have views I find regressive." So in this situation, one could, if they were to extend the charitability, could say that Asmongold was probably referring to extremists in the Islamic religion and their view on people in the LGBTQ camp, all right?
Okay, but why would you be charitable? Is the question. Like, we're making a critique here. We're making a criticism. He said something bad, and then he echoes those sentiments of, again, just kind of like finding an other to go ahead and otherize and therefore deride entire groups over. All right, this is what he does with DEI. This is what he does with, by he, I mean Asmongold, does with DEI, what he does with the gaming stuff, with all of his like little political takes. It's always like being a part of like the demonizers, the Inquisition, the blood libelers, if you will. All right, like that's why would we pretend? Why would we pretend?
As you all know, religious fundamentalists, whether you're in Islam,
like, why would you not like look into Asmon like well before this? It's just doing this like kind of radical centrist stuff. Okay, he got banned probably because Twitch knew they could make way more money off him, and now he's just making money.
Or any religion probably don't take too kindly to people that are gay, and that
he's literally like the destiny of the right. The only thing he hasn't done yet is get out of the house so he can start the graping.
That's probably what Asmongold was going for. Now, obviously, his idea of conflating this was probably not the smartest way to handle the situation, and that's pretty much how the situation ended up going. Now,
yeah, this is the defense. This is just a defense. What is he talking to us about? What a fucking rat, dude.
Out there and defended a genocide of people. Never once have I done it. And he sits there. The only thing that I've ever said, this situation is very complicated. It's been happening. He tweeted yesterday at me too. It's like after I fucking like called it bullshit out for promoting this in the first place. He's like, Muta, a year into the genocide has been happening. How much of a cosplayer is this fucking roach? He's going to say a year into the genocide? Bro, a year into the genocide? Brother, if you actually gave a shit about those people, you wouldn't say a year into the genocide. Let me give you a little historical context here, okay?
Into the, like, active like, what debate purgatory is this? Hasan, did you know the Palestinians were removed from their homes in the 20s? I didn't think you knew that, Hasan. Duh. Like, the most basic information about this. Yeah, dude.
Palestinian genocide has been happening since our parents were...
He's literally acting like Hasan doesn't know this. I barely know what's going on. I feel like most people know the Palestinians have had a pretty rough go of it for a while, if I'm gonna be honest about it.
Before our parents went into puberty, dumbass, okay? It's been going on for fucking decades. So I don't want to fucking hear this from like the Hasan and the fucking crazy leftist community, okay? I'm sorry to say, this is my last take on this. This guy is an actual unironic fucking like roach, a scumbag, grifting fuck. And like to say that, but Muta, you got ad revenue on this. Bro, you have been grifting off of dead fucking Palestinian kids for a year and a half.
He has been raising money for Palestine for much longer than this. This isn't a grift. All right, you don't have to agree with how he supports them or the language that he uses, but he believes it. Grift is just anything that I think doesn't make sense because you're being insufficient.
Your Twitch channel. So I don't want to fucking hear about like, I can't believe you made a video and like fucking you got 1 million viewers, okay, wow. I made a video teaching people how to install fucking Arch Linux that got 1 million viewers, okay? I don't need the fucking dead children to fucking grift off of. Simple as that, all right? I don't need to be a radical leftist scumbag like you.
Yeah, but here's the thing. literally all he does is grift off of little topics that he can culture vulture into whatever he wants. This is what he did forever. And now he's doing the same thing. He's just jumping back and forth between what he wants. He released a video today about the fact that Canadian sovereignty is a threat.
Now, he earned himself a 14-day ban, and what this did was basically show people that, hey, listen, this is wild stuff being said. This is some insane shit going on Twitch. But down the road on Twitch, there were plenty of other commentators to be fucking popular in this space. And me saying that I don't support genocide is not a wild take. Nobody should support it. Simple as that. Fucking insane nonsense, dude. Like, crazy shit. Unironic. And I'm sorry, like, this is a group of people that, like, if you're here, I'm just gonna leave it like this. If you're a Hasan viewer, and you're a viewer of mine, I don't want you to be in my community. If you're a fan of...
What? Wow, dude, drawing that red line. Drawing that strong red line. This is... This is awesome. If you watch Hasan, he's completely lost it on Hasan. I feel like Hasan is like breaking people because they're like, all of our bullying doesn't work. Why is he still here?
Hasan Piker, I do not welcome you as a fan of me. Okay? Simple as that. I don't want you in my community. All right? Because you are unhinged. All right? I don't want you. Okay? If you're a fan of this guy, please consider leaving. That's all I'm going to say. Just please consider not being a fan. Because goddamn, there is no bridge between me and this guy, and there never will be. It is going to be a lot easier for fucking him to mend his bridge with fucking Ethan
Yeah, Hasan's viewers are on Twitch. They're live stream viewers. They're not fucking drama slop video viewers, generally speaking. That is awesome. Just get out, dude.
Or whatever the fuck. Or Destiny in that case, right? Like, it's going to be a lot easier for him to mend his bridge there. Me and this guy...
Wait, what?
This guy. And there never will be. It is going to be a lot easier for fucking him to mend his bridge with fucking Ethan Klein or whatever the fuck. Or Destiny in that case, right? Like, it's going to be a lot easier for him to mend his bridge there. Me and this guy, I can't fucking... I don't...
How would it be easier? How would it be easier for him to mend the bridge with Ethan or Destiny? Why would he want to mend those bridges in the first place?
I can't. Not with this.
I'm so important, dude. He has to mend the bridge. He has to. I'm so cool. If he doesn't mend the bridge with me, he's nothing, bro.
Dude, okay? Simple as that. All right? Jesus Christ. My God. Oh. In fact, anybody who's in this, like, grifting political, like, nonsense place, I don't even want to fucking associate with, okay? Like, simple.
Yeah, but you've already said that you wouldn't, but, like, you're still going to because you're going to do it because you want to grift off of whatever content you want to talk about. When was this released? Nicandra's published this yesterday. I don't know when.
Like, Jesus Christ. But, yeah. And you know what? Honestly, if I was Hasan, I would be salty if I lost my fucking #1 political, like, role to fucking Asmongold. when fucking Asmongold is beating me.
Like, what about Asmongold? Are you gonna say, Asmongold viewers, I don't want you in here either? Right? Like, this is utterly insane to me. Like, oh, dude, I don't want any of you political grift freaks and everything to come in here. By the way, you know, Asmongold, like, just, no, I'm not going to make the same statement. Dude, fuck off, bro.
My own fucking game? Yeah, I'd probably pack it up and leave too, I guess. Shit. Fucking hell, bro. Insane. Insane shit. Not saying that I fucking defend anything Asmongold is doing, because Asmongold is fucking, that guy could be wild too with some of his takes. Every time I go onto that side of the internet, it's always fucking DEI this, blah blah that, fucking nonsense.
Why don't you tell his viewers to leave?
Every single one of these people, don't really like them.
Why don't you just tell them to leave?
But yeah. It's always funny too, because it's like people are like afraid of this guy. Like, dude, I don't care if I lose every single viewer and subscriber, but this guy, whew, goddamn, fucking annoying. Anytime.
You're an idiot. You are a fucking idiot.
Yeah, okay. I get it. Pretty good. I like it. Thank you, Brazilian lad. Thank you for the 158. Thank you.
But yeah. I love how it's like, I'm the drama monger, right? Like, I'm the fucking drama frog. Who's uploaded the fucking thing on their, like, industrial, like, clip complex?
What do you mean? Last year, you scalped Mama Max, you scalped Keffels, you scalped how many people? How many people has this guy scalped? And now he's just like, oh no, I can't believe it.
Like, I'm sorry to say, who's uploaded this onto where? I made like one tweet defending myself. This guy drops a 40-minute fucking like angry piece. And he calls anybody that disagrees with you is a centrist slop tuber? Homie, all you do is watch.
Like, and it's also crazy because like Hasan probably doesn't know Mutahar has fallen out with like commentary. So they're probably just looking at Mutahar and just saying, yeah, all these other people make videos. And then Mutahar defends himself, which then makes them go back into it.
Other people shit on streams. You are the only slop person. And I'm sorry, just because this is like a fucking archive channel, I know how it works. Have a fucking second, third party to like upload your dog shit slop onto YouTube and flood the algorithms. Asmon's done it, everyone's fucking done it. All these streamers do that, okay? All these streamers do it that way. Simple as that. All right? That's all it comes down to.
That's like saying Willie Max scalped anybody. It's not. It's not. After Mutahar released the Keffels video, Keffels actually shrunk away from like everything and has not been able to meaningfully come back. The Mama Max stuff did a very good job at driving a stake into his like Mama Max's heart. All right, let's not pretend it's not the case, okay?
So I'm sorry to say, I don't care. All right, I don't care if it's like fucking, I don't care if it's like fucking the archive channel or the fucking main channel or the fucking like, fucking third party fucking like person that's been hired. I see this kind of shit floating around. A 40-minute crash out of this man, okay? Gotta be at least fucking countered. Simple as that.
Crash out? Crash out? You didn't even watch it. You don't know if it's a crash out. If it's a crash out, it's great to watch. He's just, it's like he's going to start calling people lol cows soon, dude.
But yeah, these streamers are fucking insane. This is all just, like, they want to talk about, like, anybody. I've never seen this guy actually do anything of substance, all right? Like, in reality, now that I really think about it, it's all just like, let me watch fucking CNN, read Twitter, fucking watch some fucking dog shit, like, video, and then just, like, barely react to it, if anything. But yeah. It's the same shit with anybody. It's like fucking, I've seen this on, like, the Destiny side. I've seen this fucking with, like, every single one of these, like, fucking streamers. It's somehow, all right, they're above the whole drama side of the internet because I guess they're covering like politics. I've never actually seen any form of political action. I've never seen any canvassing done by this guy. I'll actually go as far as to say it like this. I will, on my own dime, pay for both of, how about this?
He's complaining about people acting as if they're above drama. What is this guy going on about? What is wrong with this dude? Why is he like this? Does anything he says mean anything at all?
At my own dime and my own expense, and like, I'll give up my days of work and making serious money. I will fly both of us down, both me and him, to Israel, and we will drive across the border and like actually, do some real journalism on our own. I will pay for all of it myself, okay? I will do it on my dime. I will get them there, and that's it. Simple as.
Why not just go do it? Why not just go do it yourself? Like, why does it have to be this goading of Hasan to, like, what, berate and, belittle Hasan? No, just go do it. Who cares? Fuck it.
That's my offer that I put up there.
Take Nuxtaku with you, by the way. I want to see Mutahar, Hasan, and Nuxtaku go to Gaza. That is the stream I want to see. Canuck, good afternoon, love you.
Okay. I don't know if he's going to do it, because then he'd have to actually, like, leave, you know? Yeah. Whew.
I
mean, I'll put my money where my mouth is. Let's fucking do it. Let's actually go over there. I mean, I don't give a fuck about dying, to be honest. I don't care. But
What? Wait, what? What?
well, listen, man, I'm a proud, like, Muslim, dude. We die at some point. Let's fucking go, dude.
Bro. Mutahar, I'm so mad at you, Hasan. I can't believe you said this. Also, I am willing to die for the cause. Let's go. Blood for the blood gods. All right, guys, we got to add the proper soundtrack to this. Okay.
Never expected Muta to come out as a Zion. Who says I'm a Zionist? One goofy R6 highlight. I don't agree with the Israeli government at all. 100%. Like, there you go. I'm against them. Like, wow. Ooh, what a shock. It's fucking insane. If you're not with us, you're completely against us. Like, you're fucking man-children in that situation, dude. God damn. Whew.
I just, it's so crazy to me. Like, I love the, like, Brazilian Lad brings this up well. Fuck my millions and cute little wife. I want to go out into a war zone with Hasan. Literally. That is exactly what he's saying. I'll die today. Who cares? We all think we're going to die eventually. Dude, it's just... Honestly, from a worse person, I would be worried that, like, they're on, like, the wrong path. Okay?
But yeah. Insane nonsense, dude. I don't think any of these people are fucking worth for it, dude. The amount of insanity that I keep coming out of here. It's just disgusting. And it's like, I don't agree with you, and suddenly I'm like some right-wing, like, fucking neo-Nazi person. Fuck you, dude. This guy cosplays like being a Muslim.
All right, again, like, he's way harsher on Hasan than any right-winger that he looks at, dude. You know?
Bro, you walk out anywhere with Hasan, he gets to be white, okay? I can't, unlike you, Hasan, I can't turn off my skin color, dude. I'm sorry, I have to deal with it everywhere I go, all right? I'm sorry, brother. Like, that's how it works. Fucking...
Hasan Angloid allegations, dude. Hasan Angloid allegations.
White savior fucking complex, dude. Every time, dude. Like, fucking white guy telling me how to feel. Every single... It's a fuck... Fucking, that's why I hate, like... Why I hate any of these people, dude. It's always insane. Anyways, I don't want to, like, drag down the stream too much. Rainbow Six Siege is fine.
No, bro, no way he's actually jealous of Hasan's whiteness. No, he's a noticer, okay? He's just a noticer, dude. That's all he is. He's just noticing, okay?
I just keep seeing, like, some of these comments throughout it. I feel like it's best if I just get, like, a quick little thing in a stream out, because unless he keeps, like, constantly pushing, which I know he will, because, you know... Hasan needs drama, because Hasan is a drama frog, as much as he doesn't want to fucking admit it.
So are you. So is everyone. Everyone online. We all thrive off of interactions with other people, and that usually leads to drama. So do I, and it's wonderful. Big Bad, good afternoon, love you. Why? What is this? The drama condemnation, bro.
That's all he is.
Crazy.
Hasan is effectively Keemstar for leftists, okay? Drama alert for leftists. Keem is much more respectable in that regard because at least he knows he's like a fucking drama frog. This guy.
How is Hasan the Keemstar for leftists? That's Bad Empanada. All right. Bad Empanada is the Keemstar for like leftists, bro. Like, do you condemn Dramas? Dude, shut the fuck up.
Tries to be a scumbag about it. He will push it. And at some point, maybe I'll probably like end up making like a short video to it. Honestly, like covering anything this guy related is annoying. It's you lose subs, you lose your followers, you fucking get brigaded on like Reddit boards, on places all the time. It's not economically viable for me to do this, but at some point, like I do have to defend myself a little bit against blatant slander. Like, I'm sorry to say, it's fucking annoying when people say that you're a genocide supporter when I've never done that, okay? Like, I've never done that. It's kind of fucking wild. Like, it's insane. And I don't like this guy. People who are like, join his stream and talk. I don't have time to talk to him on his streams, okay? I don't care.
Honestly, the thing that's weird is, why not go harder after Noah Samson? Because, like, Noah Samson is putting out some, like, in my opinion, pretty low-quality videos that are just repetitious, just torture porn. You know? It's kind of just... It's slop.
All right, I don't like this guy. I would never waste my time joining a stream. All right, I don't like this guy. I would never...
Oh, no. Guys, did you hear that? Everyone, listen closely. Listen real closely.
To talk to him on his streams, okay? I don't care. All right, I don't like this guy.
Guy. He's got that little tiny intonation of like a bit of a cry. All right, that's coming into like the back of his throat, dude.
I would never waste my time joining a stream to talk to him because it would just become like a fucking pissing match between each other. That's it. But yeah.
He's still afraid after seeing the Willie Mac conversation, dude.
It's like, what is that? What is that? I hate Hasan, but you can't just admit you're wrong for once. Being neutral on... I'm not neutral on a genocide. I don't side against anyone. I just don't fucking agree with fucking like pushing like actual terrorists like these people do. These people jump and back. These people like actively go around and like fucking glorify like terror groups. Terror groups that, by the way, have terrorized my own people. So no, I'm not... This is not a situation where like just because you're not against... Just because you're not with these people doesn't mean that you're not a fucking pro-Palestinian person. I care about Palestinian people. I want them to be fucking safe. Just because I don't agree with this guy doesn't mean that I don't agree with every single fucking like thing that he pushes. Some of the stuff that he pushes I think is genuinely bad. Simple as that. Stop getting into and drama and get back to... I'm not even getting... I didn't start it. Okay? What it is, what it is. But yeah. You know, it's always funny, too. It's like fucking... We get accused of being like the drama frogs and the farmers and shit, and it's like, these are the people that like constantly seek it out. They have to fucking deal with like crazy absolutes everywhere.
This is the thing. It's like, you are the drama frogs. We are the drama frogs. This is just pathetic. Like, who cares? Why even criticize? Yeah, they're doing it. So do we.
Like, I'm sorry to say, these people think of the world...
Why is it everybody is, like, afraid of getting called a drama frog, dude? Like, it's so insane to me that people don't, like, see through all, like, these, like, veiled arguments between, like, streamers and stuff. It's more drama than anything else.
These people think of the entire world as, like, a fucking giant sports match, okay? Simple as that, dude. But yeah. It's fun. It's just fucking annoying, dude. It really is. It's just like, it's kind of like, at some point a man has to kind of defend himself a little bit, I'd say. But look, this isn't about...
3 tweets and like a 20-minute segment on a stream is enough to make a man have to defend himself. I could probably get somebody to make a video about me and I would just Unless like I had something valid to say, I'd just be like, yeah, okay. They're just calling me names and like a nerd. Yeah, like I do weird shit. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
About me, this is a pretty serious topic, so I will say before we end off on this, okay?
Isn't it because Hasan uses an insult? Yeah, but Loki, literally, Mutahar is trying to do the exact same thing and treat it like it's an insult. I don't want to get in the drama. I don't want to be in those circles. It doesn't make me a good person. He does the exact same shit. Okay? That's the issue I have.
Before we end this, all right, listen. This is a pretty serious topic. I don't want this to be like drama. If you learned about it, please donate to like a Palestinian like charity. Please donate to people that are helping those on the ground that are, helping, because right now there are children that are dying. There are adults that are dying. There are families being torn apart. If you can donate a little bit of money, don't give it to me on stream. Donate it to like an actual charitable organization that is assisting people on the ground and, that are helping provide medical aid and some level of aid to people that need it the most. That's all I can really say. And yeah, simple as that. It's Ramadan, all right? It's a holy...
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, this is actually a good ending. I'm not going to really criticize this that much.
There's people right now that have it really fucking worse than me. So focus on them. Keep them in your mind. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Donate whatever you can to an assistive charity. And yeah, because there is an actual genocide going. There is actual people who are suffering right now and they need your help. That's it. Simple as that.
Is this the first time bringing up the charity, though? I don't think it matters all that much, if I'm going to be honest with you, if it's the first time or the last. I think it's actually probably good. Resi wants this guy deported? No! I'm anti-deportation. I'm anti-country, but, I'm not a big fan of the state, if you know what I mean. But, like, no, I don't want him deported. I just want him to, I want to figure out where Mutahar is. Is he in the drama? Is he out of the drama? Is he into the politics? Is he out of the politics? What is he doing? Like, is it every time he gets criticized, he says, oh, no, I don't really do that, so I'm not going to really listen to the criticisms? Or is it just that he's a weak-willed person? I want him to have a little bit stronger of a will. I don't think that's that hard to want him to do that. I think it's a pretty reasonable thing, Loki. I think it's a pretty reasonable thing. He acts dumb. He acts like a child. He just spurns everybody because he's not that guy. And you shouldn't do that to him as that guy. Okay? Near, good afternoon, love you. We're not doing the help me underwater shit. Shut up.
If you want any money sports betting, donate, I guess. Donate a little bit, dude. Seriously.
What? So, this is Mutahar. This is Mutahar. I literally just wanted to watch that video, and it's like, I'm honestly re-enraged myself, because he is middling on Asmongold as a take. He's middling on that. He's way more critical of this guy that he largely agrees with. He's unprincipled. He doesn't really go after people unless he's, like, personally offended. You know? I'm just gonna be honest. I don't take too much. I don't take too much from them. There's nothing you can look at Mutahar and say, this is a good take. This is smart. This was useful. There's a lot of value to like what we've seen here. Because he's just going to run away from it, and he's never going to defend anything. He falls over if he doesn't have people defending everything he says, and he doesn't want people to get angry around him. He doesn't want the critiques. He just wants the ad rev. So that is what Mutahar is. Hasan is fundamentally right about this when it comes to Mutahar. It just goes to show, yeah, sometimes Hasan is right. It's not often. You gotta give a dog his due. Remember to like and subscribe and shit. Okay?